Hey y'all, I want to show you how to multiply fractions. So if you see the first three sets right here, you'll notice that they are the exact same number, but there's different symbols. There's a dot, there's a little X, and then there's parentheses. And you're going to see that all of them are the exact same thing. You're going to get the exact same answer. And the way you multiply fractions is you take the top number, all of them at the very top of the fraction, it's called a numerator, and you multiply it. You do the same thing at the bottom. That's called a denominator. So the numerator here, the top part, is 1 times 3, which gives us 3. The bottom part, the denominator, is 2 times 7, which is 14. Right? The next one, same exact numbers, except there is a times right there, right, of like a little X symbol. So we're gonna apply the same concept. Take the top part, the numerator, 1 times 3 is 3. The bottom part is 2 times 7, which is 14. And here's the third one. Exact same numbers, except different little symbols, right? Little parentheses. Okay, we're just going to do the exact same thing. We're just going to basically walk over the little parentheses, and we're just going to apply the same concept. 1 times 3 is 3. The bottom part, which is the denominator, is 2 times 7, which is 14. See right here, all of these are the exact same number, right? So these are all correct. So what happens if like the bottom part is the same? Well, you wouldn't keep it as 11. You would still multiply across. So I'm going to take the denominator. 11 times 11 is 121, right? And we're going to do the same thing with the top, which is the numerator. And that is 1 times 3, which is 3. So this is the way you put all this together. 1, 3. Okay, you cannot reduce this any further, so that's the final answer. Let's say you have a fraction and then a non-fraction, like a whole number. How would you do this problem? Well, this one's pretty straightforward. If there's a 0, if there's ever a 0 that you're multiplying, the answer is always going to be 0. It doesn't matter if this was like 14 million over 9 million, the answer is still going to be 0. Well, okay, what happens if you have a fraction and then a whole number that's not a 0? What would I do with this one right here? So it's pretty straightforward, that like we've been doing. You're going to put an invisible 1 in the bottom. Even here, you're going to do an invisible 1. So you're just going to do the exact same method. You're going to take the top numbers, which is the numerator, and we're going to do 4 times 2, which is 8. And the same thing with the denominator, the bottom part. 9 times 1, which is 9. Great. And then this is the answer. So basically, when you multiply fractions, you just hit the top numbers and then you hit the bottom numbers. And that's basically it. There's still addition, subtraction, and division to cover, and those are a little bit different. But this is how you multiply fractions. Okay, thanks guys.